All righty. Okay, so moving on to dealer news. All right, so there's a few things. One of them was mentioned just a little bit ago. So the 24 Ranger orders with the FX4 package, but do not have the running boards. This is kind of a note for you. So it says that the 24 model year Ranger FX4 off-road package will require the running board option to accompany the package. It says for 24 model year Ranger orders with FX4 in the sport appearance package, option 18D will be required. That gives you the great running board, I believe. And then for the 24 Ranger orders with FX4 and the Chrome appearance package, option 18E will be required. That gets you the Chrome running boards. So it does say unscheduled orders, retail stock, and fleet orders without the applicable running board option added will not be eligible for scheduling until the running board is added. Dealers will need to add the appropriate running board option. So FX4 needs a running board. So make sure you get that on there if you have the sport package, which a lot of the XLT is like comes standard with the sport package. So you'll need to make sure you add that option 18D for those with the sport package, which if you just have a stock XLT with FX4, it's going to need that option. If you go with a Chrome package, you're going to need option 18E. So make sure you add those to your orders. There you go. And dealers that don't have any retails, make sure you add it to your stock orders. All right, something else we kind of talked about a little bit during scheduling, and that's the 23 model year Explorer with the 360-degree camera. There is a removal item now. So, wow. Okay, so impacted 2023s is your ST line, your Timberline, your Limited, your ST 401A, your King Ranch, and Platinum are affected. So anyway, so there you go. So it says, in addition, ST, okay, so let me go back to this. Effective July 31st, 2023, 23 model year Explorer orders configured with the 360-degree camera will be built with the 360-degree camera removal option. Impacted 23 orders will also receive a $500 MSRP credit reflected on the window sticker. The Explorer that received the model option will not be retrofitted, so you would not get this back. So you're going to miss out, basically. So anyway, it does say, in addition to the ST 401A King Ranch and Platinum Explorers with 600 or 60X, I should say, will also be built with the reverse brake assist removal option. So if you have that option, that'll be removed too. That is option 86X. I need my glasses. Due to dependency on the 360-degree cam functionality. So you have to have that functionality for get that reverse brake assist to work. So if you have that an option, and if you have that one, you'll also receive another 150 MSRP credit reflected on the window sticker. So that'd be a total of 650. So they are taking off the 360-degree camera option. So you'll need to add that removal on there. And you also need to remove that, add the, on those other affected vehicles, King Ranch Platinum, ST 401As, you will need option 86X added, which removes the brake assist. There you go. Not good news there. Okay, now let's talk about Bronco Sport for a second. I did a video earlier today. Maybe you hadn't had a chance to watch it, but go back and watch it. Let's go. Actually, let me see. Let me add this. I think it's here still. I shared it earlier. There we go. All right. So Bronco Sport, you can see it right there. So it is the building price is up. It's ready. It's going. It's seems pretty accurate. Prices are there. So we have no base trim this year. So took away base trim. They also took away the Heritage Edition, the Heritage Limited Edition, I should say. So we thought that was going to be a 23 and 24 like the Bronco. It is not. Limited edition, the Heritage Limited was a 1-year run, only 23. So 1,966 of those. Heritage Limited Edition is not available this year, as well as the base edition is not available. But we do have a new trim. It is the freewheeling. I'm going to say freewheeling. Freewheeling. So
Free Willy.
Freewheeling package is there. You can see same price as a Heritage Edition, by the way, $30 more, I guess. Now, both the Heritage and the Freewheeling Edition is based off of the Big Bend trim. So it takes a Big Ben, and then you add different look to the two to get those. So just let you know that. Outer Banks also is still available this year. Evidently, okay. So some of you that followed us for a while, Job 2 for 23 on the Bronco Sport removed the black roof as standard on the Outer Banks and the Badlands. It was body colored roof. You guys remember that? Some of you, you're going to start seeing some out there going, wait a minute, that looks like Outer Banks, but why has it got a body color roof? Didn't know that was an option. That's a job too. Well, evidently they found a supply of shadow black paint now, because not only does the Outer Banks and Badlands come standard with the black roof again, so does the freewheeling edition, and so does the black appearance package on the Big Ben. So they found some paint somewhere. So whoever supplies their paint, they came through for them for 24 and said, we can give you some paint. So because that's there. Something I will tell you some things that I found that Ford did not. So what Ford does on the order guide is they tell us there's a page that says major product changes. Actually, it looks just like this. Major product changes, right? And it tells you here's the things that have changed. And you'll notice, you see my notes? See that wind's blowing that. So there's my notes. There are things that they did not tell us about, because I go through the order guide step by step, and they did not mention the black painted roof switching back, but I found that. They told us new colors, so we have Azure Gray and Desert Sand. And for those of you that are on the Maverick bandwagon, Desert Sand is the same thing as Terrain, same color code, just different names. Just like what the Mustang did with that one color. It was the same as the Cactus Gray.
Oh, yes.
Flight Gray. It's the same thing as Cactus Gray. Anyway, deleted colors: Alto Blue, Area 51, Cyber Orange, Peak Blue, and Yellowstone, because those were Heritage Limited colors. Those are all gone. So the same as the Bronco or the Maverick. Still don't know why we don't see an Eruption Green in Maverick. Come on. We need to start a petition, right? So there you go. Those are new colors for this year. So also one thing I found, if you watch the video, I mentioned this. First of all, the spot. Does anybody think that looks like Eruption Green? I mean, come on.
Yeah, isn't it?
That's supposed to be Eruption Green, but look at the color. It looks like a lime green. I was like, oh, they got a new color, light
on
green.
your screen, but on my screen it looks like Eruption Green.
Well, the color of the vehicle does, but that little dot doesn't. Anyway, so also, if you go to the interior last year, and maybe I'm wrong, somebody can correct me, but I thought you had an option. Okay, here's the funny. Check this out. Interior colors: ebony and Area 51. But you can't get Area 51 exterior. Maybe you should have renamed this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go Navy Pier. Just call it Navy Pier instead of Area 51. You just took it away. Now you're going to just poke them a little bit more and say, no, you can't get Area 51 exterior, but you can on the interior. Anyway, well, sorry, I have to think of those things. The active orange was an option last year on the cloth seats, and I don't see that this year. So that was not listed, but it was on there last year. So you can't get active orange with the cloth. So, and then of course your leather is the roast. But anyway, I digress. What else? They took away the keypad just like they did on the Maverick, and it's no longer there. Go to any of these builds, you don't see it. So that is gone. Even your Outer Banks, no keypad entry. So they removed that, and that was not listed on this page. They wanted to smooth things over and maybe hope that maybe people wouldn't notice. Keypad entry, also windshield wiper de-icers are gone again, just like on the Maverick. So evidently, Hermosillo isn't getting keypads and windshield wiper de-icers at their factory. 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot's been removed as well. And something I noticed on the order guide, and maybe Ragnar can correct me if I'm wrong, I didn't see in 23, we saw the wording zipper pockets. So on the back of those seats, you get the MOLLE strap system with the zipper pockets. It was part of the convenience package on the Big Ben, and also standard on Outer Banks and the Heritage Edition. But when I looked at the order guide for 24, I did not see that wording zipper pockets at all, but it's still there for the Badlands Edition. So we'll have to see. I maybe need to send an email out to the brand manager and see if that's wrong or whatever. But there you go. But the new we do have, and we did cover a couple of new packages. Of course, the Big Ben, you can get the black appearance package. Now, you can still get the black diamond package. So these are not compatible with each other. You pick one or the other. But black appearance package, you select that. You can kind of see you get the black painted roof, black wheels, black grill with the black. So if you're one of those that like the base trim, maybe you add this because it gives you the look. If you like, hey, I like the look of the base trim. I like the black grill and the black wording up there. Well, go with the black appearance package. You get that look there on the front and the back. And then you get the black painted roof and the black wheels and black interior. So you don't have to deal with the navy pier interior or Area 51, whatever it is. Anyway, so there you go. Those are both available. So, but you can't get them together. So see if they got it here. There you go. So it tells us to switch from that. But black diamond package does require the that there. So there you go. It's not what color I chose, but I do have one on order. You guys gotta help me out whether or not I change. Ooh, that looks pretty good. The desert sand with that package looks pretty good. Kind of liking that, but that's not available in 23 when I ordered. Anyway, ooh, that is not cactus gray, folks. That is not. So my screen is my screen off. That's what it looks like on the video. That looks like a light
Nope,
blue.
That's what it looks like on mine.
That is not cactus gray, folks. Y'all need some help there. Okay. Anyway, all right. That's enough of that. So let's go back. So we're down there talking about the Bronco Sport, but there you go. Freewheeling package looks pretty cool. I don't know what you guys think about the red wheels, but anyway, there we go. Any questions on any of that?